Hello, my beautiful Aries. Today I was going to do the earth signs, but something told me to record your reading. There's something that you need to hear, so we're going to jump in right away to see what that thing is. I see three tears of joy. This is the next 4 months reading. Within the first month, towards the end of the first month, you're going to be getting 3 different good news, okay? And they're going to come really lightly. You see, like, they just popped out of nowhere. It's going to be something, they're going to be something that you're going to feel great joy. There's a pathway opening, okay? Very slowly and lightly as well. This can be an interview that you're going through. This can be a life-altering event happening in a very slow pace, but you're not really aware of. At the end, you're going to realize how beautiful it is going to be for you. I have here, there's another pathway opening within the 3rd month, and at the end of that pathway, you can see there's a beautiful cup appearing here. The cup energy is usually interpreted as romance because it indicates emotions, emotional fulfillment, something that is emotionally fulfilling you. So this doesn't have to be romantic. That's why I go into maybe romance, love coming, as well as an offer that you will feel that great energy that will boost your energy. I have a fish on the bottom here. The fish is showing up within between the 2nd and the 3rd month. The fish symbolizes wealth, abundance, the plenty of fish in the sea energy, which is the other worldly things appearing in your life. Okay, whatever it is that you need at this moment. Fish, I usually interpret them as money. But if you don't have the need for money, but you have the need for other material things, can be a referral, can be a new job, maybe something that will increase your bounty. If you have a business running, maybe there are more customers, even the connections that will, advertise what you're selling, what you're producing. Okay, and this has some time. This is in your heart space. This is your heart's desire, and it's flowing so smoothly like a fish towards you. By the way, I'm going to be leaving a link here if you would like a private reading from me. And if you're enjoying these one, go ahead, hit subscribe and become a member of this beautiful soul community. Okay, I have here a rat person. This person has a pointy ear like a rat right there, and a hat on top of their head. The hat indicates the authority that they have, and they're wearing a cloak, a coat, you can see. The coat can be indicative of the coldness of this person, or maybe this person is treating people poorly because they're not trusting the situation. You're the ram. You are not the hiding kind. You're not the invisible kind. This person is, because the rat character, they hide, they steal. Someone is hiding themselves here. This is that kind of a person. They're not really showing themselves. They are going to be appearing in your life though, because you can see they're tall and high within the first month. And what's going to happen is, I see the ram here. You are appearing as a ram, a fire, and you're going to overcome the challenges that they're putting in front of you. This person can show up as somebody in your life that is creating this mess, and doesn't mean that they're going to be prolonging this. This is actually something that you're overcoming. Something's happening in your life so you can actually take a step further. This is here to expand you. This is not here to bring you down. If you're feeling like this person is going to take my crown away and they are actually raining on my parade, they are not really becoming a challenge to bring you down. They're becoming a challenge so you can expand to another dimension and grow bigger. Can be maybe a customer that you're dealing with, and maybe they are teaching you how to be more patient with a situation, or this can be a person maybe causing you to take a class again, can be someone in school and a teacher, a professor. But this means that you're going to be coming by across this kind of people. Maybe they're teaching you how to be political. You're being stubborn, maybe and you're trying to, like, you're just saying, I got all the results, I got the good grades, why am I not getting the pass? Maybe you're learning here how to navigate this kind of situations with tact and with like mental power, being a little bit political as well, because you don't like to be political because you're so powerful, you can get anything done, you're the leader of the pack. That's why you want to just, you know, just run through the things. And this is maybe teaching you to be a little bit gentle with yourself and a little bit understanding with the others, because like I said, this person's a rat. In their soul and spirit, they're not feeling good enough. They're covered. They're feeling cold. And they're probably being left out in the cold. They're feeling that way whenever they're, wherever the environment they're in. So they're not really extremely confident, even though they are just blocking your path and they're looking that way, okay? So it seems like here you're going to be overcoming that. And I even see there are two people, looks like children to me. Like one of them looks like a baby dinosaur here. The other one looks like the Groot. I don't know if you have seen the Guardian of the Galaxy. The baby dinosaur, the dragon energy can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius like you are. And the Groot can be an earth sign, and Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn in your life. And these two people are watching over you, watching over how you handle these things. This can be your siblings, your children, your maybe younger friends watching over you to see how you're going to react to that. And you're going to be a great example for them. So be very mindful, okay, when you're overcoming this challenge, and you will be overcoming right away. I see multiple faces here. There's a face right there. There's another face right there. Someone actually feeling upset. It seems like here, these people are also in your life, but they're going to show up on a later, after you overcome this thing, okay? One of them looks like a very stoic person, very straight face, kind of looks like a Roman sculpture actually. Can be an air sign, logical, structured, and stoic characters, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius coming through. And this one is someone like sleeping. I saw as an upset face, but someone's sleeping here. Sleeping can be someone not really taking the necessary action, or maybe gathering their strength to actually like take the necessary step when the timeline comes through, okay? This can be someone that you're not really expecting to do anything. They're maybe stressing you out because of their lack of action. Seems like they're gonna pick up the pace. They're not gonna stay there. I see a letter M here as Matthew, Mary, Marissa. This can be in the first name or the last name of this person. I want to say Amond. I don't know if that starts with A or E. That just popped into my head. Yeah. And the rose is appearing here towards the end of the second month. So this person, rose indicates love, and usually romantic love. The red roses are romantic love. White roses are innocence. And the yellow roses are actually peace. So this person can be bringing all of these things into your life, okay? A new beginning, a new fire, a new love, as well as a peaceful new start, okay? Let's see what I have. There's a woman wearing a crown. You're gonna be, maybe this can be your person, because I see another masculine character here. He has candle on top of his head. This can be you and your person. Doesn't matter the gender. We have the masculine and the feminine. So there is a romantic thing coming forward. Like sometimes I see in the comments that not everybody prefers romance. And if you do, please comment down below. I'm planning to do like romantic readings as well, because sometimes you want to know how the other person feels like, and it comes through as a message too, because like the time is relative. So wherever they are, wherever they're thinking, whatever they're thinking, that can come through as a message as well. And usually what they reflect is what we feel within. And that feeling, when it just, we hear that as words, it makes it clear for us to what we should be doing next, okay? because there's something probably we need to change within too, okay? Because the people actually reflect us as a mirror. So yeah, I see here there is a soulmate reunion, and it's going to be very joyful. Another thing about the soulmates is it's a misconception that soulmate has to be specifically romantic. No, a good friend can be a soulmate. A puppy that you are rescuing is a soulmate. That is actually a mate to your soul and helps you get through certain timelines, certain challenges, and that is a mate to your soul basically. Soulmate doesn't mean that you are a half soul, you need someone to complete that. No, you're a free soul, and that's a mate, a friend to your soul who will help you get over the timelines, a lifetime. Okay, and can be a very good friend as well. And I see a dolphin, weird here, holding dolphin right there, the nose and the stuff, and holding a sword. Dolphin I usually symbolizes like a Pisces, and sword is the energy of air. So this person can have like Pisces as their sun sign, zodiac, and then the sword can be their rising or something like that. Like sword is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and this person is coming forward into your life. You're in front of them. Excuse me. There you go. You're right there. You have another like a wand in your hand, your magic wand. You're the king and the queens of wand, maybe even the page and the princess, the prince of wands, and you're leading them into something. And maybe I don't know if this is a fight or so, like the third month, there's something happening here and you are actually jumping into that scene and this person's following you. And the dolphin indicates that they're extremely playful, maybe even childish, so they don't really mind what you're leading them to. They're trusting you fully. Another thing with the sword is this can be someone who speaks a lot, okay, and who is down to everything. Seems like you're going to be like going on an adventure with this person, jumping into that thing together really fast, and or maybe break up a fight or maybe start something. Okay, there are two people here, you're jumping into their conversation, and what happens is that's actually going to create a breakthrough for you. You can see the light is shining here. This can be indicative of a legal paper, a contract, a new beginning, a legal plane ticket, train ticket, a school application, a partnership forming. Maybe you're selling, if you have a product, a business, a massive amount of product, because I see many people gathering here. That is going to lead to something extremely powerful for you. Okay. I also see there is a person here holding up a massive key. You know who's the holder of the keys? Is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. Knowledgeable, authoritative, and know-it-all. Also the spiritual authority. He looks like the Pope, but you don't have to put a gender or even a religion on him. But he's your inner guidance, basically, your spiritual development, enlightenment, and that nudge within you, and authority, which is telling you which way to go. Holding up the key, the master of the keys, so he has the master key to accomplish everything you want. This can be someone who's guiding you, appearing in your life towards the end of the fourth month, which is the timeline of December, maybe Christmas time. This is someone, maybe a guru or someone, a spiritual leader you're following. Can be a business advisor if you have a business. Can be a school advisor. If you're in school, maybe you need to make a choice. You need to choose something. And it seems like here they are going to actually, they are even like, there's another person right next to them. They're even leading other people and will be a great help for you as well. Okay. They are from this enlightened path. They're going to be appearing in front of you. This can be even this group of people that you're running towards can be a like a group of people that are actually discovered some certain things, and this person can be the one that they're leading them. Like whenever I see this kind of things, Anthony Robbins come to me, my mind. I don't know if you ever watched anything he does with the people, like he gathers them around and he gives them mantras. Like he's loud. First of all, his sounds really loud. Like I feel like he's like an Aries, like he has that strong personality. I don't know if he's Aries or not, but he's like a leading personality. Like he has, like, he's an NLP practitioner. He has all those other things on his sleeve. And he reminds me of that kind of like a leader that you're going to be following. And this can be virtual as well. It doesn't have to be like you're attending to his seminar. Maybe you're going to be watching a couple of his videos that will inspire you, or somebody else like that. You don't have to be just going paying somebody else, because we have everything online accessible today. Let's jump into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be. I see the seahorse right here, and there's someone riding it. Seahorse is, I'm going to go with water signs. Your desire is coming super quickly. It's a super quick yes. Can be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. There's a heart shape appearing here. I'm going to say this is not really love for you, because as a fire sign, water signs tend to like extinguish you basically. You need like earth, or maybe something like air to grow, earth to ground, but water can, because too much of emotions can bring your fire down when it comes to romance. But when it comes to business, it can be someone, I see the seahorse as a horse, so it can be a knight of waters. So someone who is an entrepreneur, who wants to start something new, who has good ideas and gonna come to you with a good offer. We have the snake actually eating its own tail. This indicates there's a cycle ending for you. If you have been going through some negative cycles, it is coming to an end. There's going to be a new cycle, a new beginning coming forward here. I see a lamb here. Lamb can be a sacrifice, something that you're going to be giving up in the beginning of this month in order to get this massive chunk of money, abundance, connections, the wealth, to bring that into your life. You see, like, your desire just keeps coming, keeps giving. Whatever it is, when it arrives, it is going to be something massive. It is going to keep giving. And like the snake eating its own tail, this is like an end of a cycle. This has been happening for a while. Now you're moving on from that. Okay, let's see what your cards has to reveal for you today. We're gonna do month by month and see the energy. I wanted to go with this all black. The only thing I have here is blue here as the color of protection, so you can use that if you're a meditator. If you're a meditator, during your meditation, you can actually imagine yourself inside of a blue colored sphere, which is the color of protection. That's why we have the evil eye right there. I wasn't thinking that's the thing, but now I saw it. Yes, that's the energy of protection. So you can use that. But we're gonna see what's the mysteries. What mysteries are coming your way? What will life reveal for you? Let's see. Eight of Pentacles is telling me within this first month, you're actually going to start learning something new. Learning new can be about any areas, can be even relationships. People, like I said, that there's somebody standing on your path. Maybe this is a lesson that you're learning, which will have a massive, great impact in the future for you. It is going to change things around a lot for you. We have the second month coming forth here, the Strength card. This is Leo energy. Can be a strong lion coming up for you, maybe as a partner, as a good friend, or this is actually you overcoming this challenge in a very strong way with a patience and resilience. You're going to overcome this very easily. It's not going to prolong too much. Six of Pentacles is telling me, it's beautiful card here, within the third month, from the position of giving, you're going to be the position of receiving. So this can be simultaneously happening as well. Maybe you are in a position of taking things, getting help, learning things, but now you're gonna obtain so much wealth. This is the karma, like wealth, abundance, information, everything that you're actually putting the energy in right now, it is gonna give back to you. Okay, you're gonna receive massive wealth, and you're gonna be in the position of giving as well. And finally, well, I said nobody wants love, but the lovers come forward. Lovers can indicate a perfect soulmate relationship coming forth. And maybe you're going to be meeting someone who's going to be very compatible with you. You're going to align very well with this personality. And also this can indicate a choice that you need to make, and maybe you're on the crossroads of this choice, and what's going to happen is this road is actually going to lead to something amazing for you. Okay, let's see what the word of this next 4 months is. Stillness. Stillness. I feel like stillness is actually about this pathway, in the thing in your own pathway, which is telling you, okay, in order for you to get the solution for this struggle, you need to be still, be in your meditation, be in the prayer mode, be in the expectancy mode. And that's how you're going to get the answers, the action. Okay, your mind, maybe even journaling, without like taking massive action, doing your daily things, planning things out, and be in your quiet space. Okay, that way you're going to get the answer that you need. I wanted to see the archetype here. The mentor. The mentor, I feel like with the Leo energy, this can be your mentor coming forward. There's a mentor we mentioned in your cup as well. And also aligning with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like maybe from the position of taking a mentorship, you're going to become a mentor for many. Okay, so you're going to be learning a lot, and that the things that you're learning is going to be a way for you to provide mentorship for people. And this is also another way that people are seeing you. You're so powerful, knowledgeable, and you are actually a good resource for people. And this is number 6 here, lovers and the mentor, the both number 6. Number 6 is unconditional love, giving and receiving, being nurturing, loving, and that is initially for yourself and towards the people that are actually coming with the Six of Pentacles also your way. Okay, it is important to be being in that energy. Let's see. Final message for you is Felix Felicius, power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. Felix Felicitus, I think as far as I remember, it's not really from the Harry Potter. I remember there's this little bottle that one of the professors gives to Harry, and he wants it actually, and it has this luck potion in there, and when you drink that luck potion, he drinks it, it guides him through like unexpected events to the things that he's desiring to get. Okay, so this is basically, you can use this symbol to create something powerful, something that you want. Also, the things that you're desiring is going to be coming your way, and it is not going to be coming your way the way you're expecting it to be. You're going to be guided with very lucky chain of events to this new thing. Okay, so this is, I feel like this is the thing that will actually unlock everything for you, because you're maybe in the expectancy of the things to come through in a very specific way. But this is basically telling you, follow your intuition and highest joy. That's how you're going to get to that good spot that you want to be. Okay, all right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.